Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. If you have Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron, this reading may be for you. And if you are a cross watcher, you are welcome here as well. Pisces, I get the sense that there's a lot to unpack with your reading today. I pulled the energy for your reading to begin, and we're going to pull the tarot. I did get, from the very beginning, I got a very esoteric vibe, a very deep connection here. So what I get for you this week, Pisces, is that you've been through a lot and you're gaining some type of elevation, some type of inner knowing, soul evolution. There's wisdom that's coming in for you. And I do get here that you're almost reframing the way that you think or the way that you live your life or experience certain things when it comes to romance. I will say that you've been through a lot again, because I got a strong sense that many of you are going through a difficult time or have just come out of a very difficult time when it comes to love or a past relationship. I do get the sense that you've been through a recent tower moment, that you're coming on the other side of a tower moment. You got the Storm card, Pisces, and you also got the Tower in reverse. Both of these represent an event that comes in to clear old baggage or old situations, old mindsets, dogmas, paradigms, etc. So I get the sense, Pisces, that you've been through quite a lot in 2023, and as you close out the year, those things that were holding you back or causing you trouble are being cleared from your life. There's been a sort of death of a part of you or a part of the way you think, or perhaps even it could be a person or a situation. As I said, we'll get more with the tarot, but I do want to set the foreground for what's to come in the reading. With the Father card, this represents the divine masculine. It also represents the Emperor energy. It also speaks to the virtues and the failures of that paradigm. So with the father figure, it is energy that protects, it is energy that that supports, and then it is also energy that can neglect or abandon or, fail to express itself in certain ways when it is needed. So there's a lot to this card here with the Father card. You get the vows and the box. So with these two coming out together, I get the sense that you are breaking free of some old paradigm or breaking free of a way of doing something or a way of thinking about something. Perhaps you're taking a new approach when it comes to living your life, when it comes to making decisions for yourself going into the new year. There is some type of wisdom, there's some type of knowing or understanding, soul evolution that's taken place for you, Pisces. It is important for you at this time to pay attention to the words that you speak, to pay attention to the promises that you make, because they are binding. So, the thoughts we think and the words we speak are very important because they attract the situations that come into our life. So just be cognizant of the thoughts that you allow real estate in your mind. Be cognizant of the words that you say, the promises you make to other people, because those things are very binding. With the vows card here, it speaks to talking about the promises you make to yourself or to other people. When it comes to the new year, you are attracting abundance. You are attracting new love, and you are attracting positive outcomes. There's some type of wish fulfillment happening for you in 2024. You are poised to receive that wish fulfillment. You are going in the right direction. Spirit wants you to know that you are going to receive a well-deserved reward. You know, you just have to continue to take the reins and take the lead when it comes to your life, your energy, the way that you handle the situations that come up for you. So if you've been through a recent Tower moment, Pisces, Spirit wants you to know that it was very necessary to set the playing field where it needs to be for you to move forward towards those things that you truly want and deserve in your life. I do get that for some of you, you were in some form of stuck energy. You have the round and round card, and you have the Four of Cups, but in reverse. So this tells me that you've been in a situation, in a place where you've been feeling quite stuck. This is in your past position, Pisces. So I do get that you're coming out of a time where you were being held back, where you felt stuck, where you felt like there was no progress moving forward. I also get that when it comes to the soul evolution that I mentioned for you, Pisces, it has to do with your heart chakra. It has to do with mastering your heart chakra, with mastering self-love, with mastering love for the world, love for others, the ability to be open and receptive to love itself with regards to, you know, how you embrace other people in your life, how you approach your romantic and non-romantic relationships. Pisces, I get that despite having been disappointed in love, you are learning how to receive love in its many forms. And you will be recognized for that, because it is a very difficult lesson to learn despite having been disappointed. So I do get here with rest and reconsider and with healing that you've had time to reflect, that you've had time to go within, that you've done your time of hermit energy, your time of like staying in, being by yourself, perhaps even isolating from other people. And you've introspected and you've thought through things and you've healed. And again, with the heart here coming up on the healing card, I do get the sense that you've freed yourself and you've healed from any past pain or disappointment in love that you've had in your past. So if there's a relationship that you had to release, if there's a person in particular that hurt you, I do believe that you've been able to glean the lessons, the learning, and come out of that in a much more structured fashion, in a much more secure fashion, knowing exactly how to move forward, what it is that you want for your romantic life, what it is that you're willing to accept, and then learning how to establish boundaries to respect yourself and to honor yourself when it comes to romantic connections. We also have the Rebuild card here and the Ace of Wands. You're rebuilding, I get here that you're rebuilding confidence in yourself, in your inner knowing, that you're rebuilding, you're coming out of a time where like you were too hurt to trust, to love, to care for others. And you're allowing yourself again to be open to love and to receive, you know, love, healing, and affection from other people. You may be starting to open up to dating again, or you may be opening up to new love or new possibilities in love. For those of you who are dealing with an existing connection, which I think is a lot fewer, like the minority here, but for those of you who are dealing with like a marriage or an existing connection, long-standing connection, with the Rebuild card, it's possible that as you enter the new year, you're learning new ways to rebuild your partnership with your existing person. But for most of you, I do get that this energy that's coming in for you that you're poised to receive has to do with wish fulfillment, with new love, with a new romantic connection. So take that as it resonates as we continue through the reading, Pisces. I also got for you the Ace of Cups. So this indicates a new romantic offer, like a big deal, not just something small. This is like a new and exciting opportunity that really speaks to your heart. This can be romantic, or it can have to do with like a very fulfilling job, etc. It will bring you peace, it will bring you tranquility, and it will be very balanced with the Six of Pentacles here. It is important for you to continue to keep your boundaries well set and well established with the Nine of Wands here. You have been able to learn some lessons from your past pain, from your past experiences, from your past disappointments. So this is the time to use that wisdom for your own benefit, to be discerning in the relationships and the people and the situations that you allow into your life, whether that is work related or romance related. It is important for you to pay attention to the way that you feel and to not just follow what's been set for you, but make your own rules to the game. Make your own rules for satisfaction, for joy, for the greater good, because you are in a position to be discerning and to know what is in your best interest at this time as you enter the new year. And that will allow you to attract the well-deserved rewards that you've been manifesting for some time. So do take the lead, do take action in the right direction, and don't be afraid of the word no when something is not for you, Pisces. I did pull some of the tarot for you, and for the poised card, we got the 10 of Cups. So like I said, you are poised to receive blessings in 2024. You're entering this new year in a wonderful position where you've done your healing. And if you play your cards right, Pisces, you could be headed from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. So the poised card was clarified by the 10 of Cups here. The Treasure Island card is similar to the 9 of Cups. So you're moving from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups in 2024. I do see here that some of you could be entering a more committed relationship. If you're not in a current relationship, you could be meeting someone that you're meant to marry with the Vows card here and the 10 of Cups coming out together. The 10 of Cups is when you reach the ultimate relationship goal. Like, this is like relationship goals for me. This is like you're not only with someone who's treating you well and who you love and care about, but they love you back and reflect back those same emotions at the same level of intensity. And so it feels like perfection in a romantic connection here for you. Whether you're married, whether you're not, whether you're just dating, this is just the feeling of being with someone who is your true equal, who respects you, who treats you right, who makes you feel like you're on a cloud of happiness every time that you're around them, and even when you're not, right? So I also got the Magician card for you. So you are manifesting a new situation into your life that's going to be very positive in 2024, and that's only a week away, Pisces. So do pay attention to your emotions. Keep your emotions in check. With the Moon card, there could be something that you are keeping to yourself, keeping hidden, or that you just haven't wanted to share with other people. It doesn't have to be like a huge secret, but there's something here that you are keeping close to the chest. And with the Page of Pentacles coming out after that, you could just be taking baby steps out of your tower moment, out of your difficult moments in 2023. Like, there could have been a very jarring ending, a very difficult or unexpected ending with a person, with a job, with a family member. I do get that for some of you, you've been through some type of breakup in 2023 and you're now recovering from that. So take that as it resonates. For each of you, it might be different. But whatever your tower moment was, whatever, you did get the 10 of Swords here, whatever this tower moment was, you know, it is okay to take it easy and one step at a time because it was painful. So whatever it was that ended for you in 2023, it was a very difficult cycle and it was very painful for you, Pisces. So it is okay, Spirit wants you to know, to take baby steps forward. And they want to make sure that you know, that they know, that you know exactly what to do next. So they have every confidence in you. Spirit came through in your reading very strongly today, Pisces, and they want you to know that you are on the right track. You are headed in the right direction. So if you've been doubting yourself for any reason, if you've been doubting your recent choices, just take this as confirmation that Spirit told me like 3-4 times before I even started your reading to let you know that you are on the right track, that you're in the right direction, that you're making the right moves, that you're thinking of the right next steps for your future when it comes to 2024. Let's pull some additional cards that came out for you. We got the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. So as you balance out your learning and understanding from the lessons that came out of that ending, as you turn that knowledge into wisdom, Pisces, you're going to be gifted that 10th cup with the Ace of Cups. You're going to be gifted that 10th cup. Remember, you were at the 9 of Cups, and you're going to be gifted that 10th cup coming into 2024. As long as you, the only caveat is that you need to not repeat the same lessons. So keep implementing those healthy boundaries and keep saying no to those things that are not for you, those things that are not right for you, that are not well deserved, right? So make sure that you're only accepting and saying yes to the things that are well deserved, that are in alignment with your vibration, with your inner knowing. We're going to take a peek now at what is coming towards you in 2024. What is coming towards Pisces in 2024? Okay, Pisces, you got the Moon. So there is something unknown, something new, something brand new that you haven't seen before. So if this is speaking to a relationship, it would be like someone you've never met, somebody you've never dated, someone you haven't considered when it comes to romantic relationships. If it is a new job, it could be like a brand new industry or a brand new employer. It's something that you're not currently aware of, or maybe that you haven't applied for just yet. You got the 10 of Rods, which is speaking to putting down the burdens that you've been carrying all by yourself in 2023. Like whatever is coming in for you here, it's going to help alleviate that heavy weight that you've been dealing with, Pisces. You get the 7 of Elixirs, which is like the 7 of Cups. There's going to be choices presented to you, and you'll have to be able to decipher which choice is the best one for you. So again, it's very important that you apply what you've learned in 2023 to receive this blessing that's coming in for you in 2024. So when you're presented with your 10th cup, it's not going to be just one cup. Here you go. This is the right cup for you, Pisces. No, you will need to use your own discernment because you will have multiple options. So you will have to use the skills you've learned and, maintain your heart chakra open and allow that heart chakra to lead you toward the right choice here for you, because you will be presented with multiple choices, whether that's in love, whether that's in career, etc. You're going to have to be discerning. You're going to have to be discerning to choose the right cup that will take you from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, Pisces. One more, please. Ooh. we got the Nine of Pentacles, and we got the Three of Wands, and we got the Four of Rods. So again, the Four of Rods is like the vows card. It can represent marriage, it can represent celebration, and it falls right above the Ten of Cups. So there is a situation that could lead to marriage in 2024 for you, Pisces. The Nine of Pentacles can represent independence, being single, or just being like able to stand on your own 2 feet. And you do move from making a choice that takes you from standing alone, carrying the weight all by yourself, toward, taking a journey towards a celebration, towards a group of supportive individuals, towards perhaps even a marriage in 2024. So some of you, I get that some of you could be taking an overseas trip. You could have a trip planned in 2024. If that is the case, you may enter that trip as a single person. You may come out of that trip as a coupled person. You may be meeting a romantic partner that will be very significant in your life, Pisces, in 2024. This could be someone that you're meant to marry, or that you fit well with, like in the Ten of Cups energy, a romantic partner that is like your equal energetically, that you are meant, to spend a significant part of your life with, or to marry. So Pisces, exciting stuff coming for you in 2024. If this is about a job and not about romance, because I do get that for some of you, this is employment related. You may be freeing yourself from a current position and going to a new company and or a new industry. And if that is the case, then that new industry is coming in and will benefit you greatly. Like I did get the Four of Rods, which is speaking to celebration, achievement, strong foundations, longevity, right? So if this is related to work, you may be finding a new place of employment that will actually be the place where you end up, staying for the next 10 years or so, like a very long-term work situation where you feel comfortable, you feel loved, you feel cared for, you feel like you fit in, right? You feel like you're resonating with the work you're doing. So again, whether it's work or love related for you, Pisces, or maybe even both, you're going from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups in 2024. I do see here many blessings coming in for you, as long as you can apply the lessons that these very difficult Tower moments, or times in 2023 have helped you to learn. All right, and then at the bottom you had the Queen of Swords, so the Queen of Blades. It is very crucial that you do maintain your ability to discern. So discernment comes up for you very much in your reading. So be discerning, because there will be false opportunities, false possibilities, false people even, that present themselves. You have to be discerning. That is like your final lesson going into 2024, Pisces. Be discerning as to who you let into your life, or what situations you let into your life, so that you can continue this positive momentum into the new year. We're going to use we're going to pull a couple other tarot cards and use the Animal Oracle to see who you might be manifesting. Okay, we got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So you are manifesting success and a victory. Very positive reading for you here. You're manifesting a positive shift in your fortunes here coming into 2024, Pisces. Some of you may be taking a trip for sure. There's a lot of movement energy in your reading. So some of you may be planning like an overseas trip or a long road trip, something significant, like a big life-changing trip is what I'm getting for some of you. You got the Justice card. With the Justice card, things will be coming into balance. So if you've had some difficulties, if you've experienced pain, if you've experienced unfair situations in 2023, all of that is coming to a just resolution. There will be balance. There will be the application of wisdom. There's another owl on this deck here. They're sitting on the shoulder. There is going to be the application of your inner knowing, of your source guidance in 2024. You're putting things into practice that you've kind of known. You've had the knowledge, but you didn't turn it into wisdom. Wisdom is like knowledge plus experience, having the ability to apply your understanding. So in 2024, as long as you apply the things that you've learned in 2023, those lessons that were crucial, you will be headed towards your blessings. Here is the Nine of the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups in this particular deck, it's people getting engaged. It's people, I forget the exact backstory. This is like a Greek mythology kind of story in this deck. And it speaks to like a couple that got married after a very difficult time, after the female in this relationship was rejected, shunned, excluded by this person's mother here. So there could be like a complicated family dynamic that has held you back. For those of you who are already in union with your person, if it's not new love, if you've had difficulties within your marriage or within your union because of someone's family members, perhaps their mother figure or their father figure, those things are going to be resolved in 2024, and they're going to be coming into balance so that you two can be together. So there is a sense here of like fulfillment, completion, satisfaction, and things coming back into balance that have been out of balance for some time. For those of you who are single, like I said, with the Nine of Cups, you're going to be finding that 10th cup. So if you've been single for quite some time, I'm getting like 9 to 10 years for some of you. If you've been single for quite some time because you've been very particular about who you let into your life, Pisces, because you've been looking for that right partner that you can grow old with, I do think that in 2024, that might be coming in for you. Like this might be the right timing for that to happen because you've been very adamant about keeping your energy in balance, about staying in alignment consistently and making choices that are going to be for the highest and greatest good in all situations. For those of you who are attracting new love, we did get with the Romance Angels deck, we did get new love at the bottom of that deck when I first pulled for your reading. So I do get that for a majority of you, you're attracting a new connection, a new relationship with someone completely new. So we're going to pull your animal, I'm going to pull out the animal cards to see what you need to know about this person. Who is the new person coming into Pisces' life? Who is the new person? You got the Wolf card, fire, or earth energy actually, the Wolf card. And you got the Scorpion card. This is actually fire, this is earth. So some of you may be connecting with, and then you have the Buffalo card at the bottom of the deck here, Pisces. Some of you may be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn. And with the Scorpio card, obviously you could be connecting with a Scorpio. I do get a lot of fire energy here, Leo's, Aries, Sagittarius. Could also be a Virgo. For some reason, the pink in the Buffalo card gives me Virgo vibes. So those are just the signs that came through. Could be any sign, but those could be important placements for your person. We also got the Elephant card. This is someone who is very wise. I got wise beyond their years. Wise beyond their years. So they don't necessarily have to be older, but definitely very wise, very intuitive. For some of you, they can come from overseas. Like I'm reading from the US. I know many of you tune in from other countries. So when I say overseas, I'm meaning like it could be like the Middle East, India, or somewhere by Europe. That could be like their nationality, their country of origin. Or that could be like where I heard descendants. They could be descendants of those nationalities. Arabic came through as well. This is someone who is a spiritual warrior, who is they're very strong. Nothing can break them. This is someone who will fall down and get right back up again, no matter how many times they are beaten, no matter how many times they fail, they will always muster the strength to get back up. This is like someone who could be your rock, who could give you a lot of inspiration, Pisces. They got the Bee, which is the card that represents hard work, dedication. This is someone who is very much invested in their future, who is not afraid to roll up their sleeves, to put in the work. So if you've experienced someone in the past who wasn't putting in effort and you're considering getting back with that person, that's not the one. Because this is someone, they're like a fighter, a warrior spirit. They are very honest and truthful. They're very wise and generous, and they will put in the hard work. So this person you're meant to connect with here in 2024, it is someone who I just got won't break a sweat. I got won't break a sweat. So like you could see this person like lifting something heavy or like putting in all this work, or like just like, if they're in some type of corporate job, like just busting out late hours, like putting in all this effort, but they're not really going to break a sweat. Like they have all this energy, they have all this drive, this stamina. I heard stamina. With the Beaver card, this could be someone who is interested, like a Cancer. I got Cancer energy. It doesn't have to be a Cancer, but they could have Cancer placements that cause them to want, they have this desire for like the family, for like community, for building a home that is nurturing. They very likely do want to have children. I got the Starfish card, more water energy here. So Cancer, Pisces could be important placements, or they could be like Sun in Pisces, Sun in Cancer, or they could just have like their North Node in Pisces. Yeah, with that one I got North Node. So, maybe check out their birth chart whenever you guys do meet, and this might resonate for you. We got Otter. The Otter represents very much happiness, joyfulness, satisfaction, keeping things light and jovial. So this is someone that tends to have a very positive demeanor. They tend to be, welcoming. They tend to be kind. They have a lot of empathy towards other people, and they're very playful. With the Firefly energy as well, this is someone who attracts a lot of attention. Like they may not mean to attract a lot of attention, but they will stand out. They're somebody who stands out probably because of their looks. Like they're probably very good looking, so they get a lot of attention whether they want to or not. I do get that this person is very sweet, tender, kind, but they can be very animalistic, very ruthless, especially when you mess with somebody that they care about. They will be very protective. So they'll go from this like happy-go-lucky, fun, funny person to like, don't mess with my people energy. right? So with the sea serpent, again, a lot of water energy here. This is someone who's going to bring things, like I get marriage, ring, like coming full circle. So again, this could be someone that you're destined to stay with for your time here on Earth, Pisces. This could be the one. That's what I get. This could be the one. While they have a lot of fire energy in their chart, they also have a lot of water energy. I don't think this is a fire sign that you're connecting to. I do not. It could be like an air sign or an earth sign as their sun. And then they definitely have like moon energy. They have a lot of water energy. So I think their moon or their north node could be like in Pisces or Cancer. Their Venus could be in Pisces or Cancer. There's a lot of water energy for this person. They're highly empathic and intuitive. They're very wise, and they connect with nature very strongly, Pisces. So with the tarantula card in reverse, this is like fire energy in reverse. I did get that they're not a fire sign. We got the lizard here in the upright. So they're not going to be a fire sign, but they're going to have qualities of a fire sign. Like they can be very fierce. They can be very spontaneous. They can be very adventurous, but they're not. So it could be like a Gemini, Sagittarius placement in their rising. So do pay attention to this person's birth chart when you guys meet. It might help you, because I do think you're going to have a lot of choices to decipher from in the new year. So you may be presented with multiple options. So just maybe use this as a guide to help you discern who this person is. And with the lizard card, I also got that they're able to easily change gears. So they are easily able to pull between their different parts of their personality. Like they have a lot of different layers to themselves, and they are able to meld and mingle with a lot of different people from different walks of life. Like they may be into country music or rap or hip hop. They may be like able to go to like a ballet or something like very cultural, and then turn around and like go play basketball in a very like downtown dingy place. Like this is someone who has traveled and is very experienced and savvy about the world and about different cultures and situations. They're very welcoming, and they're very open to accepting different people from different walks of life. So that is all that I have for your person, Pisces. Let me pull the love oracle just to close out your reading. It is very helpful if you could give the video a like if you've enjoyed this in any way. That really helps out my channel, Pisces. Ooh. We got children. Children may be important between you and this person. What else? They may want children. Or for those of you who are already connected to this person in a marriage of some type, children may help to bring you guys back together, to re-enliven your bond as you enter 2024. You get honeymoon. So again, for some of you, there's going to be some type of major trip that's happening in 2024. Perhaps when you go on a trip is when you meet this person. An overseas trip was highlighted like 3 times here. And then religious factors was highlighted by your guide. So this could be an important union from a spiritual perspective, from a soul evolution perspective. This could be someone that you feel highly connected to on a spiritual level. What else? It could, I just heard it could be a destined union. So if this is like a situation with someone you've already dealt with in the past, obviously use your discernment, but it could be that it's a destined union, meaning like you guys can't really release each other fully because you're meant to live this life out together. So, you know, there could be something of that came through for some of you. What else here? Anything else? Okay. Love yourself first. So again, this person's only going to come in for you or, rekindle things with you when you've done the work to heal your heart chakra. So there's something that you've been working through, like a type of lesson with regards to your heart chakra in 2023 that is allowing you to meet this person and come together with them. So just remember to keep your standards high, keep your boundaries up, your healthy boundaries up, love yourself first, and heal your heart chakra so that this 10th cup can come in for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for being here. I will catch you on the next one, Pisces. Take care.